this rainbow setup, I have decided to launch this in English also. I thought there should be no barrier for language for our learner. So we will understand everything in this strategy, but this is intro class, so we will understand the basics and the roadmap of our strategy in this session. So let's get started. First of all, we will understand what is hedge. What is hedge? You can see here hedge is a trading strategy in which more profit can be done in less risk. Whenever a retail trader thinks about a trade, he always thinks about the profit only. He never thinks about the loss or risk on that trade. And he took the trade and he started seeing the loss, and he never cuts the position and the capital wiped out. It happens always. So first of all, mitigate your loss. After that, you can make profit or you can survive in this market. So hedge is a trading strategy in which we think about less risk, and the strategy is designed like that. There you will take less risk and profit will be more. Or it can be said like using a helmet while riding a bike, using a seat belt while driving a car, and whatever we do in life insurance, this is the same. So why we use helmet whenever we ride a bike? Obvious, it is for safety. So hedge is also like safety in trading. Safety means protection for our capital. We protect our capital with hedge and we take less loss and more profit in this strategy. So you can also say that it will be a counter question, that if it is so simple, I can also buy put and call and I will make profit. This is not as simple as that. This is not as simple. If you do a random hedge, you will make loss, and loss will be more than a naked trade. If you do random trade without any strategy, without any experience, if you do hedge, you will make more loss than a naked trade, because you don't know the exit, where to exit, you don't know here. So this is done on a basis of a certain rule, and the rule will be discussed completely in this. Let me show you an example of today's. Let me show you. This was the watch list of today's rainbow setup, whatever I gave in Telegram, whatever I gave you all for observation. Whoever observed this, I gave everyone for observation. So in this you will see it was the watch list, and what was the you can see here our watch list when I provided, that was around 190, that was around 190, 195, and this is the situation. You can see what is the result of the hedge, and it is only in intraday. Today I am making the video which is 27th of May 24. You can see the watch list and you can also backtest on yourself. So let's understand more thing. into the strategy. Let's understand. So we do hedge on a certain rule, and rules will be discussed in another videos. This is just a basic or intro for the strategy. So why we hedge? Let's understand this. Right now the behavior of the market, in which most of the rules and indicators are confusing. You can't predict. Let me clear one thing, that no one can predict the market 100%. No one can predict the market 100%. But whenever we trade on a risk reward basis. If you do naked, there must be a risk and reward ratio. So in this strategy, you need not any big screen and many setups or indicators. You just need a mobile phone. Only one mobile is sufficient for trading, and obvious you need a demat account also. So for less screen on time, if you want to do hedge, this is for less screen on time. I show you the result of today's, so you can understand what is the result or what is this. I usually give you the watch list. Whoever observed this, I give everyone, and everyone knows the success rate of this strategy. I will not say what is the success rate of this strategy, but whoever observed this, they know this completely. So this is useful for them who works in an office or runs a business. This is important for them. So why hedge? Next point, you can use this strategy as an add-on in your setup. It means if you use any naked strategy or whatever, you can continue that, but after being confident, you should do this, and as an add-on, you can add another way of trading or another setup in your setups. Okay, most important thing of hedge is you will make less profit but continue. Today I show you that what is the efficiency or what is the potential of hedge. But if you want to make continue profit, you can, but profit will be less, but possibility of profit is more, and risk will be less, and tension will be less there. So we hedge. One more thing, can we trade it intraday or BTST? I gave an example. You can understand that if you get good profit in intraday itself, why should you do BTST for this? But we also do a lot of things. We will discuss in strategy further. So next, capital requirement. What is the capital requirement for this strategy? Minimum requirement is 10K. You can completely understand, implement this strategy with this capital, and you can learn a lot of things, and you can learn how to implement this by using this capital. And obvious you can make profit with this capital also, but this is minimum requirement, minimum capital requirement for this. Best results can be achieved by 25 to 30K, because if you wipe out your capital, or if you started losing your capital, your psychology will be definitely destroyed. For that you need capital this. You all know the success rate of this strategy, but I will not say what is the success rate, what is the success rate, but I will not say that. So psychology is most important. If your money management is wrong, you will definitely make a huge loss in any strategy. So thanks for now. We will understand everything in next video. Till then, Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.